Okay, good morning, everybody, and welcome to this meeting of Cabinet on the 16th of November 2023. We'll begin with apologies for absence, please.
There are no apologies, Leader.
Okay, we'll go next to disclosures of personal or prejudicial interest.
Item 7, local authority, governor appointment, member of the panel. I got dispensation to remain but not vote.
Okay, thank you, Councillor Smith. Any other declarations? If not, we'll go to the minutes of the previous meeting. They're on pages 1 to 5 of the agenda. I've not been notified of any requests for amendments to the minutes, but happy to take them if there are any. If not, I'm happy to move them as a true record. Could I have a seconder, please? Thank you, Councillor Lewis. All in favour, if you could please show. Thank you very much. That is carried. On to announcements, the Leader of the Council. I have one announcement to make today, which is a very sad announcement. Colleagues, you will know it was great sadness that we were informed yesterday of the death of our colleague Hugh Mowbray, who was a great friend and colleague to many members of Cabinet and officers across this authority. He was also widely known and respected across the region and across Wales. You will see the impact of Hugh's work on many of the schemes in the city centre today, and he was a dedicated officer who gave a huge amount to this authority over many years. Our thoughts and condolences obviously go out to Hugh's family, his friends and his colleagues, and could I ask us all to observe a moment of silence, please, in memory of Hugh, and for those online, if you wish to turn your cameras off, that would be fine. Thank you, colleagues. We'll move then now to public question time. Are there any questions from members of the public?
There's no members present, Leader.
Okay, I do not see any councillors present today either for questions. So we'll move then to item 7, which is local authority governor appointments. Councillor Smith.
Thank you, Leader. Happy to move the report and again thank the people who volunteered as school governors. We know the role they perform and our appreciation goes to them.
Thank you, Councillor Smith. I'm very happy to second the report. Colleagues, the electronic voting should be working today, so if you wish to cast your vote electronically, you can do so. If not, if you just want to raise your hands, that will be fine. Mr. Evans, if we could launch the vote, please.
Vote have been launched. Sorry, the vote has been launched. Okay, Councillor David Hopkins.
For.
Councillor Elliot King.
For.
Councillor Robert Francis Davis.
For.
Councillor Anthony.
For.
Any others? Oh, Councillor Lewis.
For.
I think that's everybody then, is it?
No, me.
Oh, Councillor Anderson.
For.
Okay. And let me 3, 6. Let me just do my maths. 10. I'm still 1 short. Oh yeah, that's right. That's unanimous for. Thank you,
colleagues. Thank you very much for that. For the next item, we'll just do physical voting. It'll be quicker, and we can see Councillor Stevens online, so I'm sure that'll be easy to do. Okay, item 8 then, capital programme authorisation for the commitment of capital grant funding awarded to the support learners with additional learning needs. Councillor Smith again.
Great pleasure to move this report. This commits over £1.4 million towards various schemes, some to provide ALN equipment. Some of it will be used, I think 838,000 to support specialist teaching facilities, and we know the contribution they make to meeting the needs of learners across the whole of the city and county of Swansea. Some of it will go to a transport pilot project, which again I think helps fulfill one of our ambitions in terms of moving forward the way we provide transport to specialist facilities, and then 300,000 to improve provision at Maestero, and I'm glad to see that investment bringing in a provision there and supporting the work in a very important part of our school estate here in Swansea. So I'm very happy to move the report, Leader.
Yeah, thank you, Councillor Smith, and again, very happy to second and absolutely associate myself with the comments you've made in terms of the investment and specifically the difference it'll make to the facility that we've already created in Maestero, but again, delivering an even better service for our most vulnerable learners. So with that, I'll ask if there's anybody else who has any comments or questions for Councillor Smith. If not, could I ask you all to show if you're in favour of the report, please? Thank you very much. That is unanimous. We'll go then to item 9, which is exclusion of the public. You have the rationale laid out there by the Deputy Chief Legal Officer. Could I all ask you if you agree to go into public session? Private session, sorry. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, thank you, colleagues. We'll pause there for a second to allow recording to be paused.